Good morning children, how are you all? Hope you all are doing fine. So today is the fourth day of English class. Fine. So in the last class we finished our first chapter, we finished our exercise bits, question answers, each and everything. Right kids? Hope you all are completing your work and even doing the revision at home. So today we will start our second chapter. Fine. Take out your readers at page number 14. Okay, all ready? Fine. We'll start. So the story here is of ugly duckling. Okay, एक duckling means एक duck के baby को बोलते हैं duckling. So एक ugly duckling यानी एक बदसूरत duckling. So the cartoon lovers, जिसको cartoon पसंद है, ये story it's been सीरीज ये बताया गया था इन टॉम एंड जेरी कार्टून. आई थिंक आई होप एट द एंड ऑफ द स्टोरी यू विल रिमेंबर. फाइन. सो विल स्टार्ट आवर स्टोरी. मदर डक वॉज रियली प्राउड ऑफ अ 6 new ducklings. They were soft, fluffy and yellow, such fine duckling. But the 7th one was very different. It was bigger and its feathers were grey and shaggy. It looked so ugly. So ये जो मदर डक है, she was very proud of her 6 new ducklings. इनके कितने ducklings थे? 6 duck babies थे, ducklings थे. They were very soft and fluffy. हम देखते हैं ना, छोटे छोटे जो chicks रहते हैं, hen के babies को क्या बोलते हैं? Chicks बोलते हैं. So we see them at the shops. कैसे रहते हैं? बहुत small रहते हैं, fluffy रहते हैं, soft रहते हैं ना. Same way डक के डकलिंग्स भी, डक के बेबीज डकलिंग्स भी ऐसे सॉफ्ट फ्लफी रहते हैं. सच फाइन डकलिंग्स. कितने डकलिंग्स थे उनके? 6 डकलिंग्स थे. बट 7th वन क्या था? ही वॉज वेरी डिफरेंट. ही वॉज लिटिल बिग एंड इट्स फेदर्स वेर ग्रे एंड शैगी. इनके 6 डकलिंग्स क्या थे? बहुत ब्यूटीफुल थे. बट 7th वन क्या था? एकदम ग्रे एंड शैगी था एंड ही वॉज लिटिल बिगर. All the same, Mother Duck thought, it's my baby duckling. She loved it dearly, but the other 6 brothers and sisters didn't like the ugly duckling. When it waddled towards them, they turned their backs and ran away. So, all the same, Mother Duck thought, Mama क्या करे? Mama Duck, she said के all my kids are same. ये 6 ducklings beautiful है, एक duckling ugly है. She didn't made a comparison. दोनों को different नहीं करे. She thought के all are same. मेरे सब duckling same हैं. And she loved it dearly. उसको भी उतना ही प्यार करते थे जितने ये beautiful ducklings को प्यार करते थे. हमारे घर पे भी हमारे मम्मा differentiate करते हैं? No ना, हम सबको equal treat करते हैं. हमारे भाई को, बहन को, कोई गोरे रहे, कोई काले रहे, सबको equal treatment देते हैं, है ना? सेम वे डकलिंग भी डकलिंग्स को भी डक सेम ट्रीटमेंट कर रहे थे. बट द अदर 6 ब्रदर्स एंड सिस्टर्स डिडंट लाइक द अगली डकलिंग. लेकिन जो उसके दूसरे भाई बहन थे, ब्रदर्स एंड सिस्टर्स थे, दे वर वेरी जेलस ऑफ हिम. दे डिडंट लाइक हिम बिकॉज ही वॉज अगली. वो जो अगली था, ब्यूटीफुल नहीं था, दैट्स वाई दे डिडंट लाइक हिम. एंड वेन एवर ही वेंट विद देम फॉर प्लेइंग, ओके, जब उनके पास खेलने के लिए जाता था, दे यूज्ड टू ran away. Those beautiful ducklings used to run away. The little duckling would go for a swim every day to a lake nearby. The ugly duckling wanted to join the others, but they didn't want him. They always swam away from him. He was left alone. So what happened? The little ducklings would go for a swim. Ducklings क्या करते थे? Swimming के लिए जाते थे. Every day उनके घर के पास एक nearby lake था, तो वो lake में they used to go for swimming. But the ugly duckling wanted to join them, the others, but they didn't want him. So सब लोग जब swimming के लिए जाते थे, the other ducklings what they used to do, they swam away from him. वो लोग उससे बहुत दूर चला जाते थे, leaving him alone for swimming. The ugly duckling swam better than the other ducklings, which did not please them at all. They teased him about his ugliness. His only friend was his mother. His other ducks told her, all your ducklings are smart, but this big fellow looks so different. Why is he so ugly? His mother only said, he is mine and I love him too. So the ugly duckling swam better than the other ducklings, which did not please them at all. They teased him about his ugliness. Okay, so the ugly duckling swam better than the other ducklings. ये जो ugly duckling था ये क्या करता था, दूसरे duckling से बहुत अच्छी swimming करता था and which did not please them at all. So उसकी swimming देख के जो beautiful ducklings थे वो ducklings they used to get jealous of him. His only friend was his mother. So ugly duckling की एक ही friend थी, that too was his mother. Other ducks told her, all your ducklings are smart. So ये mother duck को थे, mother duck के friends, वो लोग सब बोलते थे कि all your ducklings are smart, but this one is ugly. He looks so different. Why is he so ugly? His mother only said, he is mine and I love him too. So mother duck क्या बोलते थे? He is my kid, he is my duckling and I love him too. At last, feeling very lonely and sad, the ugly little duckling decided to leave the lake. He made his way to the river's edge and swam away with the river. At last, feeling very lonely. सबके टॉन्ट्स मिलने के बाद कोई उनके फ्रेंड्स नहीं थे, सब लोग उनको कोई खेलना भी पसंद नहीं करते थे. So what made him? He felt very lonely and what he did? He decided to leave the lake. वो क्या decide करे? I should not stay here with my friends, I should leave this place and go at once. So he made his way to the river's edge and swam away with the river. Day by day the little duckling grew big and strong. When he looked into the water, he saw his reflection. I look so ugly, he thought. He was not interested looking at his own image in the water. He always tried to hide himself if he saw anyone coming towards him. So day by day, as days grew, what happened? He grew big and strong. जैसे जैसे days बढ़ होते गए, the ugly duckling grew big and strong and he used to look his reflection. He used to look himself in the water. अपना reflection वो पानी में देखते थे. I look so ugly, he thought to himself. What did he thought? He thought to himself के मैं बहुत ugly हूँ, I look so ugly and he doesn't want to look himself in the water. He always tried to hide himself if he saw anyone coming towards him. वो क्या करते थे, कोई उनके करीब आता हुआ देखते हैं तो he used to hide himself. मैं बहुत ugly हूँ, I should not go there, I should not confront them, I should not come in front of them बोल के he used to hide himself. One day he was hiding among the reeds, then he saw a flock of graceful white swans swim past him. They were the most beautiful birds he had ever seen. How wonderful to be like them, he said to himself. One day what happened? एक दिन क्या हुआ? He was hiding behind among the reeds. पानी में जो झाड़ होते हैं ना, देखिए ना पानी में जो घास टाइप के झाड़ होते हैं, those are called as reeds. He saw a flock of graceful white swans swim past. वो पानी में वो रिवर में क्या हो रहा था? Swans. Swan मालूम है ना? वाइट कलर के बड़े से डक में डक के मेल जेंडर को बोलते हैं swan. So he saw swans swim past. They were the most beautiful birds he had ever seen. So swan क्या है? एक बहुत बड़ी ब्यूटीफुल बर्ड है. हंस जिसको बोलते हैं हम हिंदी में हंस. तो हंस क्या है? बहुत ब्यूटीफुल बर्ड्स रहते. How wonderful to be like them, he said to himself. So the duckling thought to himself कि देखो कितने ब्यूटीफुल swans है. How beautiful, wonderful to be like them. कितना अच्छा होता कि मैं भी उन लोगों की तरह beautiful होता. Then came winter with cold winds and snow. Since he had no shelter, he got frozen in the snow. A kind man saw him. He broke the snow and saved the duckling. So थोड़े दिन बाद क्या हुआ? Winter आया. Winter means सर्दियों का season. The cold winds and snow. With cold winds and snow, since he had no shelter, he got frozen in the snow. तो विंटर के टाइम पे ठंडी हवाएं चलेंगी एंड स्नो भी गिरेगा. तो व्हाट हैपेंड, द डकलिंग वाज हैविंग नो शेल्टर. सो व्हाट ही डिड, ही गॉट फ्रोजन इन द स्नो. बर्फ के बीच नो फ्रीज हो गए. A kind man saw him, he broke the snow and saved the duckling. एक काइंड हार्टेड मैन क्या करे, वो डकलिंग को स्नो में फ्रीज होता देखे. सो व्हाट ही डिड, ही ब्रोक द स्नो एंड सेव द डकलिंग. बर्फ वो फ्रीजिंग आइस में से डकलिंग को निकाल के ही सेव्ड हिम. सून इट वॉज स्प्रिंग, द डकलिंग वॉज स्ट्रॉन्ग अगेन. अगेन ही फाउंड हिज वे टू द रिवर्स एज एंड स्वैम अवे. सून क्या हुआ, थोड़े दिन बाद उसकी टेक केयर करने के बाद व्हाट हैपेंड, ही द स्वैन अगेन, डकलिंग अगेन वॉज स्ट्रॉन्ग. जो काइंड हार्टेड मैन उनको आइस में से निकाले, उनका ट्रीटमेंट करे, उनका टेक केयर करे, तो अगेन व्हाट हैपेंड, द डकलिंग ग्रू स्ट्रॉन्ग अगेन एंड ही फाउंड हिज वे टू द रिवर्स एज एंड स्वैम अवे. थोड़े दिन उनके पास रहने के बाद, काइंड हार्टेड मैन के पास रहने के बाद, व्हेन ही गॉट स्ट्रॉन्ग ही वेंट अवे अगेन. One fine morning he was swimming out on a lake when he heard a voice. Hello friend. He turned round to reply. He saw beautiful white swans. One morning क्या हुआ? While he was swimming in the river, he heard a voice. उनको एक voice सुनाई दी के Hello friend. He turned to reply. He saw a beautiful white swan. So one day he saw a beautiful white swan who was trying to talk with him. He said, hello friend. So turn up your pages. Hello, he replied shyly. They were smiling at him. He just couldn't believe it. One of them said, why are you alone? Would you like to join us? So when the duckling, the other duckling, the swan, he said, okay, hello friend. So the duckling also replied hello very shyly. Shyly means बहुत शर्माते हुए. They were smiling at him. He just couldn't believe it. One of them said, why are you alone? Would you like to join us? So the other swans were smiling at him. उसको बहुत smile करके अपील कर रहे थे. He just couldn't believe it. One of them said. So जो group of swans थे जो इससे friendship करना चाह रहे थे, one of them said के why are you alone? Please come and join us. Oh, may I really? He asked. So the ugly duckling asked के really should I join you? क्या मैं आप लोग को join करूँ? Why not? Said the other. You are very handsome after all. So the other friend says, his friend said के why not? You are also handsome after all. Join us. And when he looked down at his reflection in the water, how amazed he was. He was indeed a swan. During winter his dull grey feathers had fallen away and now he was a shining white graceful swan. He forgot all his sorrow. At last his sufferings had brought him such joy. He had found such beautiful friends. So what happened here? He looked down at his reflection when the other swans told him कि you are also handsome. So what he did? He looked his reflection in the water. अपना reflection, अपना shadow वो पानी में देखे. So he was very amazed. He was indeed a swan. During winter his grey feathers had fallen away and now he was a shining white graceful swan. Winter के time पे क्या हुआ, उनके जो grey feathers थे वो सब चले गए and he was like a beautiful white swan now. His sufferings had brought him joy. He had found such beautiful friends now. So he swam away with the other swans and lived happily ever after. So what he did? He was so happy that उन्होंने जितना सफ़र करे थे, like everyone were treating him very badly. Everyone used to call him very ugly. Nobody would used to befriend him. उनसे कोई दोस्ती नहीं करना चाह रहा था, उनसे कोई बात नहीं कर रहा था. All his sufferings were ended now. He met new friends, बहुत beautiful friends join करे, and with them he lived happily ever after. So here the moral of the story is no one is ugly. Everyone is good at heart. So the the looking जो हमारा चेहरा है, जो हमारा color है, it doesn't matter whether we are black, whether we are ugly, whether we are beautiful, whether we are not beautiful, it doesn't matter. Fine kids, it matters the heart should be pure and good, the heart should be beautiful. जो हमारा दिल है वो बहुत काइंड हार्टेड रहना चाहिए. इट डजेंट मैटर के हाउ वी लुक, हमारा जो अपीयरेंस है इट डजेंट मैटर. फाइन किड्स, I hope you understand. So this story is written by Charles Dickens. So is one of the famous author. Okay. So as for your homework, do the reading. Do reading and write meanings. In classwork. Fine kids, hope you will complete the work, and do remember to do the reading. Don't forget to do the reading. Reading is very important now. So do the reading and write the meanings in your classwork. So stay home, stay safe, and don't trouble your parents.